Okay guys, a quick one here today, hopefully. The car is a Jeep Grand Cherokee 2008 with the OM642 Mercedes engine. This came to me as a non-runner with a already dismantled, it's not opening out, but it came to me with the steering lock already out of the steering column. Someone has been opening this before me. You can see well, someone has been here before. Anyway, long story short, the original PCM, which is right here, and the original case, they would obviously go on the ignition, blah blah blah, but the steering lock didn't unlock, and on the PCM was a fault for an internal fault with the steering lock. So right now at the moment you see all these jumper wires, doesn't really matter, I'm not going to go through that, that will get sorted at a later stage. But basically what happened is that the car wouldn't start due to that steering lock. And the only thing I'm going to take you through, so I bought a so after speaking with the customer, we decided that the best approach would be, and the cheaper approach would be, to get a new or a used PCM, so these here, and that would come with the steering lock. They also sent me the ECU, but we are not going to use the ECU. All I'm going to do is adapt the existing ECU to this ECM. As you're going to see, when I come into the ECM, into read codes, we have ECU configuration mismatch, and we do have original VIN missing or mismatch. So hopefully we will be ready to go in there and tell them that we replaced the ECU or the PCM. Okay. Now I already took the pin number from this car using VVDI. So let me go into my photos. And somehow I've stopped recording actually. So it's 3637. Press enter. It's gonna tell me to make sure that is the right pin. So pin has been programmed. So press OK to update the PCM with the current PCM VIN. So the VIN in the PCM right now is different. We'll press OK, we want to do that. Right now I have my VIN right successfully. As you can see, my immobilizer light was on. So we'll press OK. Secret key transferred successfully. Cycle the ignition key. So we're going to cycle the ignition. If I can do that one hand. Oh crap. Hold on a second, guys. Okay, key was cycled, and as you can see now my engine light went off, and I should be able now to see that my codes should have gone, or they should be stored. There we go. So if I come now and erase this, yes. Okay. Let's go to read codes again. No faults detected. And as you can see in there, this is my old VIN number, which was retrieved from the PCM when I first logged in. So if we go back now, and I actually come out of this completely, if I do now automatic selection, you're going to see that my VIN number is going to change in there to the new VIN number. There we go, that's the new VIN number in the PCM. We'll press OK. And if I go now back to my PCM, so my powertrain should have no codes, unless there is other issues with this. The Jeep, this since was bought, never started, believe me or not. And the first time I've scanned this car was last year, around November, and I never had a chance to have a look at it. And obviously they took it elsewhere, they messed about with it, but they never managed to get it running. So and the codes, I should have no codes on my WCM right now. There we go. That's how it's done. And now I don't have my stand, but I'm gonna see if I can crank the engine. Just hold on a second. Okay guys, and I needed a little bit more than just that. I had to jump it with my starter, but as you can see, it's not running. There is a few faults. I will have to look at it. But as you can see, it is running. So that's how you, that will be other faults, but that's how you program these ones. Okay, so yeah, as I was saying, that's how you program the PCM on this, if you change the PCM. I'm now going to plug the old WCM just to transfer the tire pressures, sensors, serial numbers, because obviously the serial numbers programmed on this WCM, they are different. And the rest of it, I'm not worried for now. It only came to me because it didn't start. If there is anything else to be done on it, I will then record it. But that's it for this video, guys. So somehow we managed to fix the messed up of someone else, and now the only thing I need to do, guys, is figure out why I have no 12 volts into this steering lock there, and I have no 12 volts into my WCM, at least the line that covers the ignition in and out, the key in and out, which sends the information to the steering lock to unlock a lock, and the main power supply to the steering lock. So that's another issue that we're gonna have to tackle. But yeah, that's it, guys. So okay, and in the meantime, I have reinitialized the ABS ESP module. So now it's flashing because I never drove the car. There is, during the procedure, to obviously it was a mismatch as well on the ABS module, but to do it, you need to drive for well, you need to drive the car. There are a lot of cars you need to drive a little bit until that goes off. I haven't drove, so the entire procedure went through okay. Just need to drive it for that to go off. Airbag light is also a mismatch on there, so I believe this airbag might be coded to the VIN as well. MaxiSys cannot do nothing with it, so I will have to either recommend them to go to Jeep themselves if they can do that with their tool, or I will see what I can do in the meantime, but that will be a separate video, guys. So now, yes, I think that's it. I already finished this video once and finished it again. So guys, so that's it for this video, guys. So if you need to replace a PCM only, that's how we do it. In this case was a little bit different. We actually replaced this side of things, and then we kept the same ECU, but this is how we do it, guys. So yeah, that's it. Hope there's some information here you guys are gonna find it useful. If you have any questions, any comments, please put them below, and like always, guys, thanks for watching.